Hello everybody, welcome back to another Warframe Cosplay. Today, as promised, we've got 2B herself. We have Yoreli as 2B, and I will talk you through it here. So, first of all, I've gone with Yoreli. Obviously, she's got this kind of perfect skirt look. Her hood, to me, I don't know, sort of resembles 2B's short hair. It's not perfect, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'll go through her whole look in detail in a second after we talk about the weapons and the Arcwing and the vehicle stuff. So, oh, we got Death Cube to simulate Pod 042, I think it is. I better stand this little grouping of forest. I picked this Captura tile to kind of simulate the dilapidated Earth from Nier Automata. In case you didn't know who 2B was, by the way, she's one of the protagonists of Nier Automata. Excellent game. Go play it. I promise it's less horny than it looks. Still pretty horny for a game, but you know. Anyway, neither here nor there. Right, so first up, the loadout. I've gone with Pennant for her to sort of simulate Virtuous Contract, I think it is. Contact. And I picked this one as opposed to any of the other big long Nikanas because... Right there. Boom. It sort of has this... There's the blade, which is sort of seated on the outside of the handle, as you can see there. Which, again, if you're familiar with Nier, whoopsie, with Nier Automata, that is how 2E's sword is, the big one at least. I did not pick a small one, so the other option here is to go with Teshin's Sun or Moon, because two Nikanas, but nah, nah. I did a custom holster, so it sits about there on her back. Okay, so once you got a gun, I talked about it on the Darth Vader one. What the heck? So first of all, we're gonna get into a little bit of the Nier Automata lore here. Yorha did used to have a gunner class. For those of you who don't know, 2B is a 2 battle is her unit. But they also used to have a gunner class instead of just a battle unit. And the gunner class carried a gun, but they replaced those. They stopped using them when they got pods with their fully automatic guns. But I wanted to play with a gun because it's more fun to play Warframe with more weapons. So I've given her the Carrick Wraith with the Osura rifle skin just for that simple, clean AR. I feel like if 2B was gonna carry a gun, she wouldn't want anything crazy fancy, especially since she's definitely leans more to using her swords. Next, I've just picked a kit gun. I've put the Veskak, I think it's called, pistol skin on it. Again, just color to match her because it shoots these little ball things, and well, the particles aren't very high, but if you had them on low, you would see that they kind of remind me of the little orbs that the robots shoot at you in Nier Automata, which is why I picked this particular one. I forget the name of it. Tomb Finger. This is the Tomb Finger kit gun. So that's that. Next up, we're going to look at the Arcwing. It's the Amesha. Again, color to match because I thought it was the best simulacrum of the Yorha flight unit. But if we're talking about the Yorha flight unit, they also have their mech mode. Boom, boom. I've gone with Bone Widow and the Necromech Brunt Spar skin. I feel that, first of all, this little ornate decoration on here, I don't know. It just looks, to me, it definitely feels like something that we'd see Yorha units decked out in. Think about the way that the lace is on 2B's dress, on her actual dress, not on Yoreli here. We've gone with the Parroter just because it's just, again, it's just a simple pew pew kind of situation. Alright, so now that we've done that, let us talk about the loadout a little bit. And we're gonna stand right here. Don't talk to me or my son ever again type deal. Not that. You guys know what, I did not, for the record, did not change out any of her abilities. Couldn't really think of anything that would really fit. Although, I don't know. Maybe Radial Blind. Anyway, so yeah, we've gone through the weapons, we've gone through the loadout. I did not make a custom build, so just we're going to look at her look here. Let me just double check. Vekesk pistol skin. Weird. Yeah, Tomb Figure. So for her look, it's a little complicated, but not really. And by not really, I mean it's not complicated at all. So again, we picked Yoreli because she's got the skirt situation. 2B does kind of have these big puffy things on the shoulders of her dress, which is why I have gone with the Cyrenix shoulder plates. It's just something like that poof, and they kind of are a little more jagged, a little less clean, a little more. I don't want to say fabricy because they're definitely not fabricy, but you know, because if we took them off, Ireali's shoulders are a little small. Although honestly, you know what? I don't know. If you copy this at home, I might leave them off because that doesn't look terrible either. I went with the Dex Raksaka chest guard to represent the super complicated lacy thing that goes over the boob window on 2B's dress. You've gone with the halter leg guards, just like on the Darth Vader, to simulate those very tall boots. Although 2B's are not nearly as bulky, I feel that this is the closest we could get. Now the ephemera, we've gone with the Gloriana ephemera, which, as many of you may have guessed, it sort of resembles those round, yellow, glowy things that surround 2B and seem to suspend her weapons for her. Obviously, they don't fit perfectly around the weapons, but what can you do? This is Warframe, it's cosplay. What can you do? No signet. This feature was not in the game when I made this cosplay. And even if it was, it wouldn't make a ton of sense. So that is the breakdown of her look. And man, you know, actually, now that I'm talking about it, I think I've pretty much gone through all of it. That was man, that was a record speed. Except we do have a little bonus thing. Death Cube, I just copied the colors. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have done him all up in gray. We've gone with the Death Machine rifle on him. Again, that's when you start Nier Automata, that is the rifle that Pod has. He just has a little gun. It just shoots pew pew, nothing special. Over here, nothing special. I did not pick out a K-drive or anything for her. Or did I? I did not. We went with the big sword. Because it's the only one that's really just a big sword. Centaur might actually work for 2B as well. Don't ask me why it's those colors. That's spoilers for an upcoming cosplay. Guess it. Put it in the comments. Your guess if you have one. I promise you won't guess it though. Yeah, represents the sword, especially the Prisma variant. I think represents the sort of energy sword that Flight unit has. Imperator's just a big pew pew gun. Kind of touched on that already. Now, finally we got a little bit of a bonus thing here. So again, Bennett, Tombfinger, Carrick Wraith. This could be any gun though. Under this skin, it really doesn't matter. Pick your poison. After all, if you're copying this, it's your cosplay after this video's out, not mine anymore. Finally though, we've done a little operator look. Looks a little goofy when I'm using this this particular when I'm doing the origin system. In Duviri, obviously we would use Sun and Moon, but this is our 2B Drifter. I'm sorry, I said operator. I mean Drifter. Yeah, there we go. If you don't understand what this is, come on, man. This game's been out for 10 years, and the mission's been out for like at least 6. Go play the second Dream, and it'll all make sense. Nothing for the amp. I actually don't remember making this amp. Interesting. Yeah, nothing for that. We've gone with a little sort of skirt-looking waist attachment. The Bishamo top, and I believe those pants are from Fortuna. I could be wrong. Umbra blindfold, white hair. Nothing special here. Boom. So yes, that is our 2B. Now again, as we always do at the end of the episode, let's see if we can get an awesome action shot. How about a... Oops, not that one. Okay. How about a... nice flying sword attack. Yeah. Come on. I need like right there. Perfect. Get that 3/4 angle. Thumbnail worthy? I think so. I think so. Pretty good. A little weird though with Mr. Kite Death Cube back there. Yes, so that's 2B. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I still have plenty of cosplays made up and ready to go. I just need to get around to recording them. If you have any ideas, toss them in the comments just for a character, and I will try and get them done. It's always fun to make, and always fun to make a video about, so, yep. Thanks. thanks for watching. Bye. 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 Bye.